Wow. And now, in the continuing saga of the life of, in times of Lance Gargoyle, Lenny Hall, Sidney Hipple, Tony the Wonderful, whichever name you choose. We're gonna play a little lead before I get going here. Recently, I got laid off from my job. It was traumatic because after working 37 years constantly, I found myself laid off. Now, it was bad enough a couple years ago. My hours got cut to 20 hours. But a new company took over called Reliance. This fucking place from Texas. No offense to Texas, I know you got some good people there. But these people are fucking snap-aheads. So, they buy New England Rehab and a place in Braintree. Anyways, New England Rehab has 2 satellites. One's in Danvers, and one is in Lowell, Massachusetts, which they've had for years and years and years. And years ago, it was manned when Hell South ran it by a very nice woman called Mary Moscato. And another woman administrator, when Mary left, Amy, really kept it going. But when she left around 1998, it started to go downhill. 5-star hot, New England Rehab, and the one in Braintree, the big place, and the satellites. And Lowell was doing okay, although we were in the old St. Joe's building in Lowell. If you're from Lowell, you know that, and you know what's happening. Anyways, I went in Wednesday, and I got laid off. I wasn't surprised. The angry troll who was in control kind of gave me the boot because they were cutting. Now, about 70% of the people have already left or been laid off. And everybody got the feeling that they're just running this down to the ground to close it. And it looks like it's gonna be true. But after so many years, I'm finally free. Because since January, when they took over and people started falling away crazily, I knew I might get cut even though it was only 20 hours, but I was making over 19 bucks an hour. And as people left, it was just me and a couple of the dozens. And maybe almost 100 throughout New England Rehab, which had a real heart. And the people from St. Joe's Hospital really had a heart too, and they all had to disappear because they either got laid off or they forced them out to just leave. And now there are only a few. And probably by the end of the month, it's September, or by October, the nursing unit might be closed. I got a feeling, but now I'm gone. And first I was kind of panicking because I have no money in the bank. I'm 2 months behind on my rent. Luckily, the J.C. Cleary Foundation came through again, which sent me a donation, a wonderful donation, which helped me pay for a month's rent to give me that little wiggle room. So in the past week, I've been hustling. I've been working at a workaday place in Lowell. Nice place, nice people. But it doesn't pay that much. I didn't even think I was gonna get that much on unemployment, but I applied right after I got laid off. Of course, I didn't think I was gonna get that much, and I'm thinking, I'm screwed, I gotta get a job. And my friend Mel had a guy that was doing installation that I might be able to get, but that didn't turn out. Another job at the nursing unit didn't work out at Duville Manor because it would take too long to get hired, and there was a little test I don't know about. But now it looks like I went down to the unemployment after filing online because you can't go down there and do it. Now you have to do it online, so I did, but I figured I don't even know all this information, but maybe I'll go down when I get a chance to check it out. So I did, which was yesterday, Friday. And I found out I'm gonna be getting $250 a week. Yay, for a year! Finally get the vacation, the total vacation that I've always wanted to expand my film, my music, my art, my storytelling, my writing, my books, and also my music. So I want to thank everybody and tell you how relieved I am with the suit. Oh, guess what? Even better. I discovered the most interesting freaking fucking band in the world that I ever saw. Out of all the bands that I have taped over the years, my friends and jazz and everybody, and they'll be coming soon on my website. And hopefully I'll get a chance to maybe jam with one of them. The most incredible drummer that I ever met in my life. All three guys are unbelievable, nice guys, the guitarist, the bass player, but the fucking drummer is like fucking Terry Bozzio. And I mean, I got to play at this club called the Blue Shamrock recently. Now believe me, it's the end of September 2014. I'm laid off for a month. I got a little money in the bank, and I don't have to work. That payday job, which paid about $5 an hour, but you get paid a day, because I know they're gonna subtract it from my unemployment, and I don't need that. That's a little update. So, let's keep a record of this, because now I can do the filming I want. And it was so uncomfortable working for the past 6 months, knowing I could go in any time and just be let go. And now they even let go the unit secretary, which is a most important component in a nursing unit. And it's bad enough the woman needs the health insurance because she's going through cancer treatment. But why should Reliant care? They came in to chop heads with the angry troll. But people are going to be okay. Everyone is going to be okay. You know why? Because it was a family. And there's only one person there from the beginning in Lowell at New England Rehab Newville Manor on Bottom Ave in Lowell, Massachusetts, that spirit is going to still be alive. And no matter when any of us see each other in the real world, in the outside world, it's going to be like greeting family like we always have. And the angry trolls and the new administration and Reliant, they're going to go back and be empty and probably sell New England Rehab in Woburn. And who knows, probably Braintree True. And maybe it's a tax write-off. You know, there's a reason why Reliant is buying this place and running it to the ground. It's like a landlord buys a building and runs the shit out of it, and then they go bankrupt, and the bank takes it over, and it's not worth anything, and they get a little tax write-off, who knows? But this guy is coming out okay, yeah. I was panicking for a while. Oh, was I panicking thinking, I got no money in the bank, everything's going on, but now I've got unemployment. $250 a week. Now I can try washing windows at the side or other things. Thank you, everyone. It's a new beginning. Oh, my blood pressure just went down 10 points. And now it's time to have the life that I always wanted to have. Please, this is Let's Gargoyle. I gotta say right now, one of my favorite sayings. Please make me your monster, M-O-N-ster. Please check out my Google name, Google Play, and one quick thing. I'd like to thank Zane, my buddy, who came down in that wonderful bus, and also the guy I talked to and gave some of my stories in a cassette to, I mean a CD of. Now I'll remember this time and all the people that shaped my life and made me what I am. And now when one door closes, another door opens. And keep track of the adventures of Lenny Hall. But it's the little people that really care, and they're the most interesting. And boy, that work, you really get a sense of what people are going through that are struggling when you work at a pay-a-day place where everybody is waiting for work and they're on the fringes. They're not even at the upper ledge of the curve, but they are all generous. Oh, and this guy Franklin. Oh, the people from Lowell, you want to meet the real people, go on a work-a-day. I want to thank Franklin cluing me in. And the people at the work-a-day, I'm sorry, I don't remember the name, but it's been an adventure, and I'll be back.